Hi, friends. It's Layla, the Naked Truth Babe, here with a little update about what I am finally pulling the trigger on. I've been considering this for quite some time and just had to get up the notion to do it. And I have just found that there are a lot of reasons for me to get off of these insidious platforms. I kept trying to convince myself that I was spreading good information and that it was sort of my place to stay on and continue to do that. And that's one argument, I guess, to remain. However, I do not have the Facebook app on my phone. The Instagram app will be going off. I don't have the Twitter app. I don't have the WhatsApp. I got rid of those yesterday. And I'm not sure about LinkedIn. I'm not too worried about those guys because I don't really have that app on my phone and I rarely use it. And people want to see my professional experience for work. That's fine. I don't care. However, these other apps, they do track everything that you do everywhere you go, everyone you're connected to. And over the last year and a half, I've just seen way too much censorship. And the whole reason I created the page and the site was to help get some of this information out to people because it's being hidden in Google search and other places and debunked a lot of times, which by Snopes, which is a completely shoddy, terrible site that has no credibility whatsoever, yet people think that it does. They've positioned it as such, as well as other things. So I don't trust Google. I don't trust Facebook. I don't trust any of Facebook's entities like WhatsApp or Instagram. I don't trust Twitter, never have. And if you look at the string of people that have been deplatformed that were sharing this information that we're all now learning and it's coming out, and some of it I've known for a while, for a long while, probably 5 years and 3 years, depending on how far back you go. But all these people who are talking about things that are harmful in health, talking about 5G, talking about this virus hoax, talking about these conspiracies that are real in the deep state and otherwise have been removed or silenced. And I'm not going to spend my time researching these things and putting forth links that I've spent a lot of time looking for and finding for you, only to see that 5 people see my posts. It's when you look at the insights, which you can do if you have business pages, you can really see what's happening with your content. And not a whole lot. My reach has gone down, especially since I shared some things about the COVID virus, about the voting here in Oregon, and about a few other things that I have concerns about. I was fact checked more than once, and now my page is restricted. What's the point of putting stuff up there if no one's going to see it? It doesn't make any sense. I'd rather focus my efforts on creating videos and written content on a website and in email platform and text platform that I can send to you directly. And then I know that you got it. That way, it's just better use of both of our time. There's other reasons to get off of this. It's a huge time suck. I find myself, as many of us do, I call it waste book. So spend way too much time scrolling through, and it consumes you. It consumes you, and then they're making a lot of money off ad dollars, like sending you all these ads and everything. So I think one way that we can collectively make a difference is to stop spending our money on things that these people who are doing wrong and a disservice to people that they profit from. So I know that they profit from these tech companies, and I don't want them to get another penny of money on my behalf. Same thing with YouTube. I'm going to get all my content off of YouTube. I'm in the process of gathering up all of my videos and putting them over on BitChute. I have a BitChute account that got set up today, Naked Truth Babe. That'll be the handle for that. I did read through all the terms and conditions. They don't seem sinister, but if I get the inkling that they do, I will discontinue that as well and find another host to share my content. This is not an easy decision, but it's definitely one I've considered for quite a long time. needed a reason to go ahead and move forward with it. And the censorship stuff has gotten so bad that it's every reason to get off. Now, I will still maintain some business pages for my clients in the orthodontic space because I work with orthodontists all across US and Canada. And I will continue to use business Facebook, business not Facebook, to do that. And I will still look at orthodontic content for that matter, but I won't have any personal information on Facebook. And I'm just going to use the backend system and try to avoid uh, being consumed by these services that really aren't there for our benefit. They're there to control in insidious ways, infiltrate our everyday lives, and make us into what they want us to be, which is sick, weak, and obedient. Or in some cases destructive, as you can see. So that said, I'm out on the 21st, and that's a solstice, and it's kind of a special time of year for me. My birthday is also that week, so it's just a good time for me to do something profound. And this is what it is. I encourage you to consider what things you might be able to stop giving your time, effort, and money towards that are supporting some of these factions that I know you and I both do not agree with, or you probably wouldn't be listening to me. Just know that I will not, if you subscribe to my email and text list, I will not give your information to anybody, and I will only send out at the most one communication per week, and probably not even that. And I plan on doing more with it later, and maybe creating an online community and having some courses that, as it relates to taking care of yourself in an optimal way so that you don't have to go to a doctor. My whole goal is to stay out of a doctor's office. So I'll show you what I've done to accomplish that. And so far, the only doctor I see is my brother, and I don't need any medical treatment in the last 5 years. So yay for that. All right. Well, thanks again for watching and for supporting me in this mission and understanding my social distancing option that I've taken. And I encourage you to consider taking a break, at least, if not getting out altogether as well. And I'm sure there's other ways for us to be in touch. With love, your friend, the Naked Truth Babe.